It's time for the 3 o'clock kickoff games. After a successful first season back in the top flight, Bournemouth showed their ruthless streak over the summer, replacing Gary O'Neill with Andoni Iraola to take them into the 2023-24 Premier League campaign. The Spaniard admits the Cherries still have work to do on the pitch and is in the transfer market, but he will need his side firing on all cylinders from the off as they face 4 of the Big 6 in their first 7 games. The Bournemouth faithful have become used to start seasons well, avoiding defeat in their opening game since 2017. 1-3 drew 2 since. That record looks set to be tested by the visit of West Ham to the Vitality Stadium, given that the Cherries are winless in the last 4 head-to-heads. Draw 1, lost 3, with the last 3 matches in that sequence seeing Bournemouth lose 2-0. Despite ending their season by lifting the UEFA Conference League, there's still cause for optimism at West Ham heading into the new season. After losing captain and star player Declan Rice for a British record transfer fee, the Hammers have struggled in the market themselves. And while arrivals may now be imminent, David Moyes' future at the club remains uncertain. A solid start to the season could help turn frowns upside down at the London Stadium, but West Ham have desperately struggled to provide one in recent years, losing 6 of their last 7 opening day fixtures. Lost 6, won 1. 5 of those defeats saw the Hammers failed to score, while they conceded 4+ goals in 3. So the travelling fans will be desperate to see Moyes continue his strong record against Bournemouth of just 1 loss in his last 9 personal head-to-heads, 1-6 drew 2, 1 loss. A centre midfielder has netted for Bournemouth on the opening day of each of the last 3 seasons, a record Philip Billing will be looking to keep up after ending last year as the Cherries' joint top scorer. Tomas Suchek could be tasked with outshining the Dane, given that he assisted a goal in each of the Hammers' head-to-head victories last term. Over the course of the 2022-23 season, only 3 Premier League sides won fewer points away from home than West Ham's 12. For Bournemouth, who will not play, will Frederick, Semenyo and Tavernier because of a calf, leg and thigh injury, questionable Kelly and Smith injury and muscle injury. There's none for West Ham. The referee is Banks. The venue is the Vitality Stadium. Here is the odds. Head-to-head, let's go through Bournemouth's last 5 games. Well, they beat Hibernian 4-0. Brooks, Anthony, Billing and Billing. They beat Tel Aviv. Well, they lost actually 1-0. They beat Southampton 3-2. Utada, Christie and Brooks. They lost 3-1 to Atalanta, Sensei with the goal, and they beat Lorient 2-0, Brooks and Moore with the goals. For West Ham, they beat Perth Glory 6-2, Latchman own goal, Skamaka goal, Bowen, Emerson, Mubama and Bowen. They beat Tottenham 3-2 with Ings, Mubama and Skamaka. They drew 2-2 with Dagenham and Redbridge, Cornet and Mumbama. They lost 3-1 to Rennes, Suchek with the goal, and they lost 4-0 to Leverkusen. Head-to-head, West Ham win, Bournemouth win, West Ham win, draw. Standings don't matter right now. My prediction for this game is Bournemouth 2, West Ham 2.